Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel McLeod and today I want to talk about the first step that you need to take to make 2025 your richest year. Now, you might not believe that that's possible, but I want you to borrow my belief because I know that you can 10x your income this year. But the first step to doing that is definiteness of purpose. In other words, you've got to know exactly what you want. Now, for today's video, I want to work on wealth. I want to work on helping you accumulate more money than you ever thought was possible. But it's not going to come by luck and it's not going to come by chance, okay? You've got to know exactly how much money that you want to make this year. Now, you go and ask the average person how much money they want to make. They might say a lot. They might say they want more sales. They want more business this year. And that's why it never happens. Now, you've got to be specific. There's a reason for being specific. You've got to give specific instructions to your subconscious mind. Now, you wouldn't send a letter to your friend in the post with all the letters middled up, right? You write it perfectly so your friend can understand exactly what you're trying to say to him or her. It's the same with your subconscious mind. Now, how much money would you really want to make this year? Forget how you're going to do it. You're not going to know how to do it. If you already knew how to do it, then you would already be making that amount of money. Now, you're going to have to pull on something this year that you've never pulled on before. I'm telling you, you're going to have to do that. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. So what you've got to do is you've got to build a burning desire. But before we can build the burning desire, you've got to know exactly what you want. So be specific to the amount of money. Be specific, right down to the penny. And then write that number down. And also put a time limit on it. This is going to help your subconscious mind, and it's also going to help you move with a sense of urgency. Now, you've got to be going after something that you really want. Now, you might not know what you really want, but I think you do know what you really want, but you reject it before you give it any serious thought. You have to build the desire. If you have weak desire, it's going to bring weak results. So the desire has to be boiling hot, okay? Now, to do this, you're going to have to set a goal that's big and also a goal that you really want. You can't set a goal this year that your wife wants you to do, that your husband wants you to do, or your children want you to do. It's got to come from within you, because you're only going to get up and keep pushing on even when failure is in your face if you're going after something that you really want. Now, most people and most business owners, they set goals of, I want to make 10% more this year. I want to make 20% more. Like, that's not going to give you that burning desire that is absolutely essential for you to win. Now, you've got to be all in this year as well. I'm telling you, if you're not all in and you're not willing to do whatever it takes to reach your financial goal this year, then you're all out. If you're 99% in, then you're 100% out. So you've got to use your imagination and build this fantasy of the amount of money that you want. And you've got to obsess over it. It's got to become a magnificent obsession until that financial goal absolutely saturates your mind, until you can literally not stop thinking about it. Now, remember, we become what we think about. All great leaders have agreed on that. All the prophets have disagreed on virtually everything apart from that one thing. We literally become what we think about. I tell people all the time, if your goal this year is to get out of debt, it's the worst goal that you could ever possibly set. Because you're thinking about debt, you're going to attract debt. So what we've really got to do is think about prosperity. But let's be honest, if your goal is to generate 5% or 10% or even 30% more this year, that's not going to set something on fire inside of you. I'm talking about turning what you earned in 2024 in a year into a monthly income. Now, that's going to excite you and it's going to scare you at the same time. And I'm telling you right now, when you think about your goal, if it doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. I want you to think bigger. There's magic in thinking big. So you've got to become obsessed with your goal. I am obsessed with my goal. My goal is to help 150 people like yourself this year achieve financial freedom and create a better life for themselves and their family. And that's why I'm recording this video now and helping you. Because the only way that I'm going to reach my goal is to provide greater service. You've got to get obsessed with your goal. What I would really recommend, the action step for this video, is to get yourself a goal card. Okay? What I'll do is I'll leave a free download to a goal card PDF in the description. I want you to get a goal card, and I want you to write down on the goal card already, it will say at the top, I am so happy and grateful now that. I want you to write a financial goal that is so big it scares the hell out of you. Now I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This sounds illogical, but logic never creates financial freedom, okay? So what I want you to do is start reading the goal card. Put a date on it as well. Now when you first start reading it, you're going to be like, this is stupid. What the hell has Joel got me doing? And then after a week, you still might think it's stupid. But if you carry your goal card around with you and you keep reading it, I guarantee you it must happen this year for you. It absolutely must happen in your life. Because you're thinking about money. So your subconscious mind is going to start giving you ideas on ways to accumulate that money. But I'm telling you, weak desire brings weak results. You want to ask yourself, why do you want to earn this money? And go deep into it. One of my main driving factors is because I want to give my children the life that I didn't have growing up. I want them to experience the world. There is no giving up when you're going after something that you really want more than anything else. That's how I want you to be with your goal. Sometimes you've got to go deeper with a financial goal. Why do you want it? How will that change your life? What will you do with the money? And you want to become emotionally involved with the goal. And what that's going to do, it's going to change the vibration you're in. And then you're going to notice that your behavior is going to start to change. And once your behavior changes, your actions change. And then the results that you want are going to manifest in your life. But I want you to really take this year seriously. You know, most people think, I'll do it next year. Next year will be different. Me and you do not know if we're going to see next year. I'm 28, I'm young. But I could die today. And then a person that's 60 could live for another 30 years. So at the end of the day, go after what you want. Because I truly believe with my whole heart that you are risking more by not doing it than actually doing it. So download the PDF. Write down a financial goal that you don't have an absolute clue how it can happen, but you want it. The truth is, you're not going to know how it's going to happen. The fun is in finding out how it's going to happen. And if you want guidance, if you want accountability, if you want a step-by-step process on how to reach your financial goal this year, then reach out to me. Book a call with me and my team, and we will help you get there. But I want you to become obsessed. A magnificent obsession. Now, some obsessions are not very good for you. But I'm telling you, if you saturate your mind with the idea of money, you are going to start to believe in it more. And it's like Napoleon Hill said, no one is ready for a thing until they believe that they can receive it. Well, how do you believe? Well, you keep thinking about it over and over and over again. If you keep telling yourself and keep looking at your goal card, you are going to start to believe it. It's a known fact that if we tell ourselves a lie over and over again, we start to believe that it's the truth. I want you to trick your mind into believing and expecting that this money is coming to you. That 2025 is going to be the best year of your life, and you're demanding that. And you're taking responsibility for yourself. Because no one is going to come and save you. No one's going to come and save you. Once you change you, everything changes. And I'm just here. I'm a mentor. The best definition of a mentor that I have heard is a mentor is someone who sees more potential within you than you currently see in yourself. I know you can turn your yearly income into a monthly income this year, but the state of mind must be belief. And that's what a gold card does. You keep pressing it. You keep impressing it upon your subconscious mind. Then once your subconscious mind believes that it's true, you are going to attract everything that you need for the manifestation of your financial goal this year. I would love to invite you to one of my free online masterclasses. I host a free online masterclass every Saturday, and I'd love to see you there. You want to get in this environment. This is the best material in the world. I'll leave the link so you can register for free for one of my online events, and I would love to see you there. But don't forget the action step. Download the PDF in the description, write your goal down, burn it into your mind, and I promise you this year is going to be the best year of your life if you take action and just do exactly what I tell you to do.